Yankee Stadium, where Rocky Marciano is ready to defend his World Heavyweight Championship against former champion Ezzard Charles. This is the biggest fistic battle of the year, and the setting is just about perfect. It's a cool summery evening with nearly 50,000 fight fans inside the huge ballpark. General Douglas MacArthur is here with General John Reed Kilpatrick at left, president of Madison Square Garden. The lady in the center there is Mrs. Ezzard Charles, wife of the challenger. Giant manager Leo DeRocher and his wife Lorraine Day are also ringsiders as announcer Johnny Addy makes his introduction.
Main event, 15 rounds for the Heavyweight Championship of the World, presented by the International Boxing Club, James D. Norris, President. The principals, introducing from Cincinnati, Ohio, wearing white trunks, weighing 185.5, the challenger and former heavyweight champion of the world, Ezzard Charles. And his opponent from Brockton, Massachusetts, wearing black trunks, weighing 187.5, heavyweight champion of the world, Rocky Marciano.
Marciano comes out of his corner a determined young man on this third defense of his title. Ezzard Charles, of course, is trying to do two things tonight that have not been accomplished by anyone so far: to beat the yet undefeated Marciano and to win back the heavyweight crown, something many great champions have tried. Notice Charles and White, the superior boxer, maneuver for short, jolting rights to the head. Charles, using very few jabs, stays in close with a lot of hooks and good counters. This first round was Rocky for Rocky. Charles scoring repeatedly with good, solid right smashes to the heart. Alternating the left hook. Mixing his leads up beautifully. Rocky is tough and dead game. Charles, a very good infighter. Excellent ringside view. Showing Rocky in his crouch. Those were short, chopping rights to the head that later opened a cut over Rocky's eye. No doubt about that round. Judges Artie Idella and Harold Barnes, as well as referee Ruby Goldstein, were unanimous in scoring it for Charles. Through the three previous rounds, it's been a master boxer versus a blasting puncher. But Charles has succeeded in evading Rocky, tying him up and counter-punching beautifully so far. occasionally dabbing at his eye. Good view here of how it was cut. Charles was well schooled. Notice how he stays in the center of the ring. It's dynamite to be backed against those ropes with Rocky working on you. Rocky's still dabbing at that eye. Beautiful right uppercut. Rocky's careless. Rocky's body took a good shellacking in this round, but he was still in there throwing those blockbusters for the head hunting most of the time. Each time he dabs at the eye, Charles gives it another belt. Charles keeps his right high to pick off that left hook. Right on the button. Rocky with a granite jaw takes everything Charles is dishing out. Charles mixing up his leads, first to the body, then to the head. Rocky is in against a man with twice as much experience. Another round unanimously scored for Charles. Round 6 sees Marciano, goaded by that cut over his left eye, pressing more than ever before. In the previous round, some of his rights landed pretty hard. He just keeps boring in. They don't call him the strong boy for nothing. Trying to keep his tormentor off balance by pushing him back out of the clinches. Every now and then, Rocky is accurate with an uppercut. Trouble from solid smashes to the head. Giving ground reluctantly. He's a slippery target. Tries to move into the shelter of Rocky's chest. game fighter tonight weathered the storm. Through the 7th and 8th rounds, Charles handed out as much as he took, but now we're more than halfway through the fight, and the tireless Marciano has again taken command. He's been swinging wildly a lot of the time, but he's battered Charles and hurt him when he's landed. Charles has been circling away from that left hook most of the night, clockwise. Superb close-ups, you can see the damage each has been handing out. Swollen faces, cut eyes. That's proof it's been a very grueling fight. Welts on both the cheekbones of Charles, and now his face is really puffed up. Corner for the final round. Both men are tired, but they touch gloves. From the 10th round on, it's been going in Marciano's favor, and he's definitely the stronger fighter now. Trying desperately to avoid being knocked out. Still using the ring center. Leaning on his man, hoping to chew up the clock. The tension increases as Rocky steps up the attack, trying for a knockout. first time in 15 rounds, Charles's back touched the ropes. Indication he's rapidly running out of gas. There's the bell, and a great championship fight is over. A fight that showed both men in there giving it all they had to the final second. 15 rounds of battling for the most coveted title of the ring. The decision is up to the officials, of course, but let's listen with the 50,000 fans in Yankee Stadium to Johnny Addy announce their verdict.
Scores it 8-6, 1 even, favor of Marciano. Judge Ali Aidala scores it 8-5, 2 even, favor of Marciano. That was Ruby, wait a minute. That was Ruby Goldstein's vote, 8-5 and 2 even. His judge, Ali Aidala, scores it 9-5, 1 even, favor of Marciano. Women